Hello, friends. Good evening. I hope your day is going on well, and I hope you are enjoying your days as your CMA Foundation exams are over. Now, my dear friends, as you know, today CMA Foundation exam got over. That is December 2023 examination. I thought, why not let me discuss this paper so that you can check your key, you can check your answers, and you can enjoy your holidays even more happily. Okay. So, my dear friends, coming to the difficulty of this paper, I will not say it is too difficult or too easy paper for CMA Foundation students. If I want to rate the difficulty from 1 to 10 of this paper, I'll rate it as 6. Okay. So, I hope, my dear friends, your exam went well and all the best for your results. Now, without wasting your further time, let me go ahead and let me discuss this paper for you. Now, coming to this question number 1, he's telling the age of two persons are in ratio x is to y. The age of younger person is 8 years less than older. Okay. So I'm having two people. I'll take x as older and I'll take y as younger. Next. He's telling the ratio is 4 by 3. X by y is equal to 4 by 3. And the age of younger person is 8 years less than other. So y will be equal to x minus 8. So my dear friends, these are the conditions what we got for first question. Let us use these conditions and let us go ahead to solve this paper. Now you can get it out from where I got this paper. One of my CMA Foundation student, he is my live classes student. He has shared me this paper. Now this is the given condition. Now what I'll do cross multiplication here. 3x is equal to 4y. So 3x by 4 is equal to y. Now, my dear friends, if I want to convert it into decimal, 3 by 4 is 0.75x is equal to y. I got the value of y as 0.75x. Now, let me substitute here. 0.75x is equal to x minus 8. Let me take 0.75 here, 8 here. 8 is equal to x minus 0.75x. So x is equal to 0.25. Sorry, 8 is equal to 0.25x. So 8 divided by 0.25 is equal to x. So what is 8 divided by 0.25, my dear friends? It is somewhere around 32. Okay. So the value of x is equal to 32. Now, what is the value of y, sir? Value of y is x minus 8. So y is equal to 32 minus 8. So 32 minus 8, it is simply 24. So value of y is equals to 24. The value of x is equal to 32. So what is asking, my dear friends? He's asking the age of elder person is. So what is the age of elder person? The age of elder person is 32. Okay. So I hope the point is clear. It's not nothing much difficulty. Now, if you have done any other method of solving and you got the same answer, it's completely fine. If you don't know the method of solving, you can see the method of solving what I have done. Next, question number 2. 15 men working 8 hours a day can complete the piece of work in 25 days. 15 men working 8 hours a day can complete the work in 25 days. Next, 12 men working 10 hours a day can complete the work in how many days is asking. Now, 15 men working 8 hours a day can complete the work in 25 days. 15 men working for 8 hours a day. Means per day, how many hours they'll work? Per day, these people will work 120 hours per day. If they work for 120 hours in each day, they'll take 25 days to complete the work. What about these people, 12 into 10? Even these people are working for 120 hours per day. Obviously, both are working for the same time duration. When both are working for same time duration, I hope both the people will take same time to complete the work. Yes, sir. So when earlier person is taking 25 days to complete the work, even this person will take 25 days to complete the work. Next, mean proportional. What is the formula for mean proportional? Root of A into B. So root of 0.2 into 0.05. Let us do it. 0.2 into 0.05. Root of 0.01. The resultant is 0.1. Simple question, sir? Yes, a simple question. Next question number 4. A person deposited 1,000 rupees in a bank at 4% per annum simple interest. What will be the accumulated, what will be the amount after 10 years? Means he's asking you to calculate the accumulated amount. How will you get accumulated, my dear friends? Accumulated amount. Simply, I'll say it will be principal plus simple interest. Principal plus PTR by 100. So 1,000 plus 1,000 into time period is 10 years. Rate of interest is 4,000. Rate of interest, time period. Whole divided by 100. 2 zeros cancel. 1,000 plus 10 into 10, 100. 100 into 4, 400. So 1,000 plus 400, what will be the resultant, my dear friends? 1,400. So I hope it's a simple sum. Next. Question number 5. A sum of 10,000 deposited at compound interest doubles after 5 years. Okay, after 20 years, how much it will become? This is a little tricky question you might feel in the examination. See this question number 5, my dear friends. He's telling the sum of 10,000 deposited in a compound interest becomes double after 5 years. Principal is 10,000. Accumulated amount is 20,000. It doubles is telling, so I have taken 20,000. Time period is 5 years. Again, same principal 10,000. He is asking what is the accumulated amount after 20 years. So my dear friends, what is the formula for accumulated amount in compound interest? P into 1 plus I whole power n, right? So accumulated amount is equals to P into 1 plus I whole power n. Accumulated amount is given as 20,000. You might have noticed here, principal is given, accumulated amount is given, time period is given, but unfortunately rate of interest is missing. So first what I'll do, I'll calculate this rate of interest. Then I'll use that rate of interest here to solve the sum. Okay. 20,000 is equal to 10,000 into 1 plus I whole power 5. Cancel, cancel. 2 is equal to 1 plus I whole power 5. So 2 power 1 by 5 is equal to 1 plus I. I'll not compute the whole R again under root 13 times minus 1 divided by 3, 5 plus 1 into equal to 25 times. That much headache I won't want to take. I'll do one thing. I'll keep 1 plus I like this only. I'll go ahead and substitute the accumulated amount there. Let me see if I get or not. So accumulated amount will be equals to P into 1 plus I whole power n. P is 10,000. 1 plus I already calculated. What is 1 plus I? 2 power 1 by 5. Whole power n is 20. So 10,000 into 5 ones, 5 fours into 2 power 4. What is 2 power 4, my dear friends? So 2 power 4, 2 into 1, 2, 3, 4. So 10,000 into 16, which is simply equals to 1,60,000. Simple sum, sir. Yes, sir, simple sum. Might take little time for you in the examination to solve, but it is quite simple. It is nothing much difficulty. So what's the answer? Answer is 1,60,000. 60,000. Next, question number 6. He is telling an arithmetic mean and he is asking you to calculate the term. You remember how to calculate term in arithmetic progression? What is the formula? Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. What is a? First term. In our case, what is the first term? 2. What is the d, my dear friends? Common difference. How will you get d? Simple, sir. Difference between two terms will give you common difference. Huh? Difference between two terms will give you common difference, right? T2 minus T1. T is equals to term 2 is 5, term 1 is 2. 5 minus 2, which is equals to 3. He is asking 7th term. So T7 is equal to A plus 6D. 2 plus 6 into 3. 2 plus 18. What is 2 plus 18, my dear friends? 2 plus 18 is simply 20. So I hope it's fine, my dear friends. It's quite simple question. There is nothing much difficulty. Next, question number 7. Find the 8th term of the series. Earlier question, he clearly mentioned it is AP, but here he didn't mention anything. So, sir, should it be AP or GP? If there is a common difference, it is AP. If there is no common difference, obviously it is GP, right? I hope there is no common difference, rather there is a common ratio. Because 128 divided by 2 is 64. 64 divided by 2 is 32. He is telling it's in GP, my dear friends, because there is a common ratio over here. What is the formula for Tn in GP? A into R power n minus 1. So here A first term is 128. Common ratio. How will you calculate common ratio in GP? Second term divided by first term. Second term divided by first term. 64 by 128, 1 by 2. So Tn A into R power 8 minus 1. 128 into 1 by 2 power 7. What is 2 power 7, my dear friends? 2 power 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, and 128. So 128 into 1 by 128. So resultant is 1. Simple question, sir. Yes, a simple question. A takes 4 hours to cover a distance of 80 kilometers. There's a person A. He takes 4 hours to cover 80 kilometers. Okay. B takes 5 hours to cover same distance, that is 80 kilometers. Okay. How much distance would A cover more than B in 15 hours duration? How much forward will A be than B in 15 hours, he's asking. Okay, let's go ahead and calculate. It's quite simple one. Question number 8. This is the given information. A covers, my dear friends, in 4 hours, he'll cover 80 kilometers. Means in 15 hours, how much he'll cover? Simple cross multiplication, 15 into 80 whole divided by 4. 15 into 80 whole divided by 4. Let's do 15 into 80 whole divided by 4. It is 300 kilometers. So how much distance A is going to cover? In 15 hours, our cute A is going to cover 300 kilometers. What about B? What about our cutie pie B? Our cutie pie B, in 5 hours, he covers 80 kilometers. Then obviously in 15 hours, how much he'll cover? Simple cross multiplication, 15 into 80 by 5. So what is 15 into 80 by 5? 240. So my dear friends, our cutie pie B, in 15 hours, he'll cover 240 kilometers. Means how much ahead is A when compared to B? How much ahead is A when compared to B? Obviously, sir, A ran for 300 kilometers. He ran for 300 kilometers. B is running still in 240 kilometers only. So obviously their distance will be 60 kilometers. Simple question, sir. Nothing much difficulty. So let's now answer. 60 kilometers. Simple questions. First 8 questions, my dear friends. Quite simple. 1-2 questions are difficult. I accept that. Next, question number 9. P delta Q. P delta Q, it's nothing but it's a symmetric difference between sets. It's a union of symmetric difference between sets. You might have studied when you are studying sets, relations, and functions. You might have only sets in CMA foundation. The symmetric difference between two, it's a union of symmetric difference of sets. Union of symmetric difference of sets. So what's the answer, my dear friends? Answer is option C. Simple one, sir. Yes, a simple one. Let me change the marker color because I'm not liking this color. Which color I should keep? This color will keep. What is this color? Violet? I'm weak in colors. Might be. We don't know. Now, A is given 246. B is given 235. C is given 1256. A union B intersection C. First, let's calculate B intersection C. This is B. This is C. B intersection C means common elements between B and C. What are common elements between B and C, my dear friends? 2 is there in both the sets, so it's a common. 5 is there in both the sets, so it is common. 2, 5. Next, A. A is given as 2, 4, 6. Now, in between union is given. In between union means merge the sets together. Union means what you will do? You will merge them, one and the same. So, 2, 4, 5, 6. So, what is the answer? Answer is option A. Next. Question number 11, chiller question. This is 3 power 2x plus 4 is equal to 3 power 3x. Bases are equal, powers can be equated. 2x plus 4 is equal to 3x. Let's take 2x to the right side. 4 is equal to 3x minus 2x. 4 is equal to 3x minus 2x is x. So the value of x is equals to 4. Simple, sir. Simple. Sir, I'm not liking this violet color also. I'll change this color. It is not too dark. I'll take this color. I hope this is dark blue. Log 7 base 10 is equal to A. He is asking log 1 by 70 to the base 10. Okay. Log, what's the question number? Question number 12. I hope I have place here. I'll solve here. I'm a little confused. Question number 12. Even in online papers also, I'm a little confused because I'm confused from childhood. I'm confused in these things also. Log 7 base 10 is equal to A. Simple cross multiply, no need to convert it into numbers. He's telling log 1 by 70 to the base 10. How can I write log 1 by 70, my dear friends? Can I write it as log 70 power minus 1 to the base 10? Yes, sir. I hope you know log A power M formula. What is log A power M? Simple, sir. Log A power M is M log A. So it will be minus 1 log 70 to the base 10. Now, minus 1. Log 70, can I write it as log 7 into 10 base 10? Obviously, sir. I hope you remember log AB will be log A plus log B. Simple. I hope it's fine, my cute little people. Minus 1 into, what is log 7 into 10? Log 7 base 10 plus log 10 base 10. Minus 1 into log 7 base 10 is A, log 10 base 10 is 1. So resultant is minus 1 into A plus 1. Simple question, sir. Quite simple, sir. Nothing much difficulty. minus 1 into a plus 1. So minus into a plus 1. Next, 13th. It's a chumma question. It's a simple sum. You are supposed to convert log back into number. How will you convert? If log a base b is equal to x, how will you write it in terms of number? B power a is equal to x. B power x is equal to a. Simple method to convert log back into number. First, 2 power 1 log base 3 log x base 2 is equal to 2 power 1. What is 2 power 1? 2. Now again, cancelling this log. 3 power 2 log x base 2 is equal to 3 power 2 log x base 2 is equal to 9. Now converting back, 2 power 9. 2 power 9 is equal to x. What is 2 power 9, my dear friends? It is 512. Let's check. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512. Yes, sir, it's 512. There's nothing much difficulty. Next. 10PR is 720. He's asking you to calculate the value of R. Let's check. Let's check with options. First, 10P1. What is 10P1? 10. 10P2. What is 10P2, my dear friends? 10 into 9, 90. 10P3. 10 into 9 into 8, 720. So 10P3 value is 720. So answer is 10P3 is equal to 720. Okay. So I hope, my dear friends, the point is clear. Next. Question number 15. In how many ways can the colors of a rainbow be arranged so that red and blue are always separated? Red and blue are always separated. How many colors are there, my dear friends, in rainbow? 7 colors are there. In this, one is red, one is blue. I don't know what are the other colors. He's telling 7, so might be 5 colors. I remember only 7 colors are there. He's telling red and blue are always separated. You do one thing. First, arrange this 5 colors. These 5 colors. Let's arrange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How will you arrange 5 colors in 5 places? 5P5. In between them, how many gaps are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This red and black, you arrange in these 6 gaps, 6P2. So 5P5 is 120, 6P2 is 6 into 5. So 120 into 6 into 5, 3,600. So what's the answer, my dear friends? Answer is 3,600. Simple sum, sir. Nothing much difficulty. Now, question number 16. There are 7 questions in an examination, out of which 2 are difficult. 7 are there. In this, 2 are difficult. Next, 5 are easy. In how many ways a student can select 4 questions so that 2 difficult questions are included? 4 questions he will select, it seems. In these 4 questions, he is telling 2 are difficult. In 4 questions, 2 are difficult means obviously 2 are easy. He is telling how can he select? Select means what you will use. Select means obviously, sir, will be using combinations. From 2 difficult questions, how will you select 2 difficult? 2C2. From 5 easy questions, how will you select 2 easy? 5C2. 2C2 is 1. 5C2. 5 into 4 divided by 2 factorial. 5 into 4, 20. 20 divided by 2, 10. So what is the answer, my dear friends? Answer is 10. Next, question number 17. The roots of quadratic equation is given. You can solve it. It's very simple sum. However, if you don't want to solve it, what is the sum of roots, my dear friends? Sum of roots is minus b by a. Yes, sir, it's minus b by a, where a is coefficient of x square, b is coefficient of x, constant is 6. minus b by a minus of minus 5 by 1, that is equal to plus 5. Check in the options where sum is 5. What is 6 minus 1? 5. 3 minus 2? 1. Minus 6 minus 1? Minus 5. 3 into 2? 6. Sorry, 3 minus 3 plus 2? 5. Sir, both the options are matching. A is matching, D is matching. Now what we'll do, sir? We will check with the product. B and C are not matching. We'll check with the product. What is the product? C by A? C divided by A. 6. What is 6 into minus 1? Minus 6. What is 3 into 2? 6. So sum is 5. Product is 6. Answer is 6. Sir, I don't want to do so much nonsense. I'll do factorization. Do it. The way you like, you do it. Who stops you, my dear friend? What is the factorization? X square minus 3x minus 2x plus 6 equal to 0. Take x common, x minus 3. Minus 2 common, x minus 3 equal to 0. Therefore, take x minus 3 common, x minus 2 equal to 0. If a into b is 0, either a is 0 or b is 0. So x is equal to 3, x is equals to 2. Simple, sir. I have showed factorization, I have shown option verification also. Whichever is convenient, you follow. Sir, nothing to follow. Exam is over. Okay, my dear friends, the way you like. Next. The sum of two roots of a quadratic equation is minus 1. Sum is minus 1. If you see coefficient of x square is a plus 1. Coefficient of x is 2a plus 3. And constant is 3a plus 7. He's telling sum is minus 1. He's asking you to calculate the value of a. Let's do it. Who stops us in doing? Let's go ahead and let's do the sum. A value is given, B value is given. It's not alpha, sir. It is alpha plus beta. I hope sum is given. Yes, sir. Sum is given. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus 1. Now, my dear friends, what is the sum of roots? Minus b by a. Minus b by a is equal to minus 1. Minus minus cancel. B by a is equals to 1. B is 2a plus 3. And a is a plus 1 is equals to 1. Let's do cross multiplication. 2a plus 3 is equal to a plus 1. Let's take a here, 3 here. 2a minus a is equal to minus 3 plus 1. What is 2a minus a? A. What is minus 3 plus 1? Minus 2. So what is the value of a, my dear friends? The value of a is simply minus 2. Simple, sir. Simple, sir. Nothing much difficulty. So a is minus 2. We got the same thing, minus 2. Yeah, we got the same thing, minus 2. Next, question number 19, differentiation sum. A dy by dx is asking. So, my dear friends, it's a UV rule sum. It's a product of things. We can do it. It's quite simple. If you see y is equal to x into e power x is given. Let us solve this. Let me take one more page. Let me not do Kruti. How much I'll fill in one page. Let me take this question number 19. He's telling y is equal to x into e power x. Right? I'll take u is equal to x, v is equal to e power x. I hope you remember the formula, my dear friends. dy by dx of u into v will be equal to u dash v plus uv dash. So u dash, what's the differentiation of x? 1, sir. V dash, what's the differentiation of e power x? E power x only, sir. There is no differentiation of e power x. E power x differentiation is e power x only. So first u dash v, 1 into e power x plus uv dash x into e power x. Take e power x common. What is the resultant? 1 plus x. So what is the answer, my dear friends? E power x into 1 plus x. Simple question, sir. Yes, a simple question, nothing much difficulty. So e power x into 1 plus x. Next, 28. Cost function is given, revenue function is given. The break-even point is asked. When you will get break-even point, my dear friends, even in costing also you might have studied in foundation costing. When you will get break-even point, when cost and revenue are same, you will get break-even point. When cost and revenue are same, you will get break-even point. When cost is equal to revenue, you are going to get break-even point. So my dear friends, I hope all the first 20 questions are covered. They're not that difficult, my dear friends. I said you already, from 1 to 10, if I want to scale only mathematics, I'll say the difficulty level of mathematics is somewhere around 5.5 to 6. 1-2 questions, compound interest there and here are little bit difficult. Other than that, balance all are simple sums. Next, now let us complete statistics part also and let us wind up the discussion. Fill in the gap. The dash of a class is a frequency obtained by adding the frequencies of all classes preceding the given class. By adding the frequencies of all classes, might be we are coming downwards. Okay, because answer is cumulative frequency basically. Okay, so might be we are coming downwards because cumulative frequency greater than less than both are given. LCF and GCF both are given, my dear friends. Okay, so might be we are coming downwards by adding the frequencies of all classes preceding the given class. Like I'm having 0, let me not write here. Let me write here 21. Say for example, I'm having observations, frequency. Observations are given 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. Frequency is given as 5, 7, 13, 15, 20. What will be LCF, my dear friends? 5, 5 plus 7, 12, 12 plus 13, 25, 25 plus 15, 40, 40 plus 20, 60. Even if GCF also we will add, we'll get the total somewhere around 60 here. So I'm assuming that answer he's talking regarding LCF only. However, we don't know what assumption those people have taken. Basically, the answer should be cumulative frequency. I'm taking it would be LCF. Let's see what would be the. Our CMA Institute doesn't release any suggested answers for foundation. They just give you the final answers. They just give you the results. But let's hope. There's a little controversy in this question number 21. It can be B or D. I'm assuming D as answer. Next, question number 22. The numbers of science, arts, and commerce graduate. Science, arts, and commerce graduate are 30, 70, 50. So total how many marks they got? 150 marks. If these figures are represented in a pie chart, what is the angle corresponding to science graduate? I hope you know, my dear friends, total pie chart circle, the angle will be 360 degrees, right? He's asking only for science. See, simple. If 150 denotes 360, then how much 30 denotes? Simple cross multiplication, 30 into 360 divided by 150. 30 into 360 whole divided by 150. 30 into 360 whole divided by 150. So how much we are going to get? We are going to get it as 72 degrees. Okay, simple sum, sir. Next, question number 23. Arithmetic mean. How will you get arithmetic mean? Sum of observations divided by number of observations. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's calculate. 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 4. 30 divided by 6 just simply equals to 5. So 30 by 6, which is 5. Next, 24. The median. What is median, my dear friends? Mid value. But before taking mid value, what you will take? You will arrange the data in ascending order. Let's arrange 13, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. So first I have arranged the data in ascending order. Mid value. What is the mid value? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's an even data. Average of middle two values. 16 plus 17 by 2. 16.5. So answer is 16.5. Median is 16.5. Next. Question number 25. Mean and median is given. What is the approximate value of mode? This is a relationship between mean, median, mode by difference. We know that mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. 3 into 26.25 minus 2 into 32.5. So let's do 3 into 26.25, which is 78.75 minus 2 into 32.5, 65. Sir, median is 32.5, sir. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for this. That's what I'm thinking. 3 median. Mean is 26.25. Median is 32.5. 32.5 minus 2 into 26.5. So 32.5 into 3. 97.5 minus 26.5 into 2. 53. So we'll get the answer as 44.50. So what's the answer? Simply answer is option A. Simple question, sir. It's a simple question, nothing much difficulty. Next, sum of deviations of 24 observations measured from 4 is 276. Then the mean of observations is. This is the mean deviation formula, my dear friends. Mean taken from mediation. That will be assumed mean plus sum of deviations by number of observations. Assumed mean plus sum of deviations by number of observations. So 4 plus 276 whole divided by 4. For 276 whole divided by 24. 11.5. Which is simply equal to 15.5. So what is the answer, my dear friends? Answer is simply 15.5. Next, question number 27. The arithmetic mean of 100 observations is 40. Later on, it was found that 2 observations, 52 and 28, are wrongly copied as 44 and 36. So this is corrected arithmetic mean sum. I hope you know the formula. Old arithmetic mean into old observations minus incorrect value plus correct value whole divided by new observations. Since there is no change in the observations, here old and new are same. Old arithmetic mean into old observations. 100 into 40 minus incorrect value, wrongly copied as 44 and 86. But how much we should take? 52 and 28. Earlier there were 100 people, now also there are 100 people. Let's do it. 100 into 40 minus 44 minus 86 plus 52 plus 28 whole divided by 100. Numerator is 3950 divided by 100, which is equal to 39.5. Simple, sir. Nothing much difficulty. Yes, sir. Nothing much difficult. Let's do 28. 28 you might have felt a little bit lengthy in the examination, but let me solve it. Mean deviation of numbers from median he is telling. 28 is asking mean deviation taken from median. What's the formula, my dear friends? Summation of modulus x minus median whole divided by n. So what are the observations? What he gave? 95, 33, 88, 68, 32, 80, 48, 70. First, let's do one thing. Let's calculate median. How will you calculate? First, you will arrange the data in ascending order. What is the ascending order? 32, 33. Next, 48, 68, 70, 80, 88, 95. So first I have arranged the data in ascending order. Now how many observations are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 observations are there. So since 8 observations are there, mid value will be the median, my dear friends. Mid value of, that is average of middle two values. Average of 68 and 70. 68 plus 70 divided by 2. So which is equal to 69. Now, x is given 32, 33, 48, 68, 70, 80, 88, 95. X median is given 69. Let's calculate x minus median, obviously modulus. So 32 minus 69, we have 37. 33 minus 69, we have 36. Next, 48 minus 69, 21. I'm not taking minus symbols. Why? Because we are not supposed to consider them because it is modulus. 68 minus 69, 70 minus 69, 80 minus 69, 88 minus 69, 95 minus 69, 26. Let's add the total, my dear friends. 37 plus 37 plus 36 plus 21 plus 1 plus 1 plus 11 plus 19 plus 26. 152 whole divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 divided by 8. 19. So what is the mean deviation taken from median? Mean deviation taken from median is simply 90. So what is the answer, my dear friends? Answer is simply 90. Next. Question number 29, my dear friends. It's quite simple sum. There is nothing much difficulty. He's telling a coefficient of skewness. Mean is given, median is given, standard deviation is given. Then we can apply Pearson coefficient of skewness. 3 into mean minus median divided by standard deviation. 3 into mean is 100. Median is 98.5 divided by standard deviation. So 100 minus 98.5 into 3. 3 into 1.5 whole divided by 9. 4.5 divided by 9. So answer is 0.5. Positive 0.95. Be careful. Next. 30. The sum of squares of deviations of 10 observations taken from mean is 250. Then the coefficient of variation he's asking. It's a quite good question, my dear friends. How will you get coefficient of variation? Coefficient of variation will be standard deviation divided by mean into 100. Now, what is the formula for standard deviation? Root of sum of x minus x bar whole square divided by n. Root of is telling sum of squares of deviations from mean, means x minus x bar whole square is given as 250 divided by 10 observations. root 25, which is equal to 5. So 5 divided by, mean is 50 into 100. 5 cancel. So what is left? 10 is left. So what is the answer, my dear friends? Answer is 10%. Next, question number 31. Coefficient of correlation, he's asking, what is the formula, my dear friends? R is equal to covariance of xy by standard deviation of x into standard deviation of y. Covariance of xy is 0.9. Now, variance is 6.25. What is standard deviation? Root of variance, root of 6.25, which is 2.5. Root 4, which is 2. So 0.2 divided by 2.5 into 2. So 0.9 divided by 5. So 0.9 whole divided by 5. 0.18. So what's the answer, my dear friends? 0.18. Next, question number 32. For 10 sets of ranks of two variables x and y, the sum of squares of difference in ranks is 630. Sum of squares of difference in ranks. D is given. Find the rank correlation. What's the formula, my dear friends? 1 minus 6 into, d square is given. Summation of d square is telling sum of squares divided by n into n square minus 1. 1 minus 6 into 30. There are total 10 sets of observations. 10 into 10 square minus 1. 0, 0, I'll cancel. 1 minus 18 divided by 6 into 3, 18. What is 10 square? 100. 100 minus 1, 99. 9 2s, 9 11s. 1 minus 2 by 11. Let's do cross multiplication. 11 minus 2 by 11. 9 by 11. So what is the answer, my dear friends? Answer is simply 9 divided by 11. Simple answer. Nothing much difficulty. Next, question number 33. If two regression lines, I guess there is some problem with this question, my dear friends. Let's see whether we'll get the answer or not, because some of the students said me that this question is wrong, but let's try. If the two regression lines corresponding to two variables x and y meet at point 2, 3, they'll meet at 2, 3. Where do two regression lines meet? Two regression lines meet at their respective means. X bar is 2, y bar is 3. Variance of x is 4, standard deviation of x is 2. Variance of y is 1, standard deviation of y is root 1, which is 1. Variance of x is 4, root 4, which is 2. Correlation between x and y is 1 by 2. Find the value of y when x is 6. That's a given question. Let's do it. So this is the given information. Find the value of y when x is 6 is telling. Let's do it. What is the value of y when x is 6, my dear friends? Y minus y bar is equal to byx into x minus x bar. Y minus, what is y bar? 3. Byx is given. Unfortunately, no, we need to calculate. Byx will be equals to r into standard deviation of y by standard deviation of x. R is 1 by 2. Standard deviation of y is 1. Standard deviation of x is 2. So 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, 1 by 4. X is y when x is equal to 6, x bar is 2. Y minus 3 is equals to 1 by 4 into, what is 6 minus 2? 4. So y minus 3 is equals to 1. Y is equals to 1 plus 3, which is equal to 4. Let's see whether it's matching or not. Yes, sir, it's matching. There's no issue. There's no wrong in this question. It's absolutely correct. So what's the value of y, my dear friends? The value of y is equal to 4. Next, 34. The regression lines are perpendicular to each other. If you remember, my dear friend, there are two conditions for regression lines. If correlation is given. If correlation is 0, they are perpendicular to each other. If correlation is +1 or -1, they coincide to each other. He's telling they are perpendicular. So correlation will be 0. Next. Which one of the following statements are true? He's telling the first option A, the scatter diagram gives precise degree of correlation. No, it doesn't give precise. It doesn't give correlation only, it just tells you the nature. The scatter diagram is amendable to further mathematical treatment. No, it's not amendable to further mathematical treatment. Only Karl Pearson correlation coefficient is amendable to further mathematical treatment. The scatter diagram is graphical representation. Yeah, it's a graphical representation, but let's read point D also. All points in scatter diagram lie on straight line when the correlation is 0. Nonsense. If they are on straight line, means correlation is perfect positive or perfect negative. So what is the answer, my dear friends? Answer is option C. Next. Slope of regression line y on x, b by x. Chiller question. Simple question. Such type of questions are given only to give you marks. Correlation coefficient lies in between -1 to +1. What is the probability of getting sum as 3 if 2 dice are rolled? If 2 dice are thrown, my dear friends, total cases will be 6 square, 36. In how many cases you will get sum as 3? 1, 2, 2, 1. Only 2 cases you will get sum as 3. Is there any other case where you will get sum as 3? No. Favorable cases are 2. Total cases are 36. 2 by 36, 1 by 18. So what is the answer? 1 by 18. 2 unbiased coins are tossed. The probability of getting at most 1 head. If 2 unbiased coins are tossed, total cases will be head tail, tail head, tail tail, head head. So total cases are 4. He's telling at most 1 head means maximum you can get only 1 head. Max to max you can get 1 head. At most 1 head. At most 1 head means maximum, means you can get 0 head or you can get 1 head. Max 1 head. 0 head or 1 head. In how many cases you are getting 0 heads? In how many cases you are getting 1 head? Tail head at tail. So favorable cases are 3. Total cases are 4. Next. Probability of A hitting the target is 1 by 5. Probability of B not hitting the target, B complement, 3 by 4. What is the probability of these people hitting the target? I'll simply say 1 minus no one hitting. 1 minus none hitting, no one hitting. 1 minus probability of A hitting is 1 by 5. A not hitting is 1 minus 1 by 5, which is 4 by 5. So 1 minus A not hitting, B not hitting. So 1 minus 3 by 5. So if I take LCM, it will be 5 minus 3, which is 2 by 5. So what is the option, my dear friends? Option is D, which is 2 by 5. Simple, sir. Nothing much difficulty. 2 cards are drawn from a pack of well-shuffled cards. The probability of getting 2 hearts. How many hearts we'll have? 1 heart only we'll have. First we'll have 1 heart. But cards, how many hearts it will have? Cards will have 13 hearts, right? So probability of drawing 2 cards. Favorable cases 13C2. Total cases 52C2. So 13C2 divided by 52C2. 13 into 12 divided by 2 into 1 whole divided by 52 into 51 by 2 into 1. 2 into 1 gets cancelled. Yes, sir. So I hope 15 cake I can divide by 13. 13 ones, 13 fours, 4 ones, 4 threes, 3 ones, 3 17s. So what is the answer? 1 by 17. Simply the answer is 1 by 17. Next, 42 is a conditional probability sum. P of A by B he is asking. P of A intersection B divided by P of B. P of A intersection B is 1 by 4 whole divided by 1 by 3. So it will be 3 divided by 4. Simple, sir. 3 divided by 4. What's the probability of impossible event? 0, sir. This type of questions will be given only to fetch you marks, my dear friends. Probability of impossible event is 0. If x and y are independent events, P of x into y will be P of x into P of y. See, this type of questions, no, they are given so that you can get more marks in the examination. Okay, let's complete last 6. The chance of getting a defective screw from 2 boxes A and B is 1 by 5 and 1 by 6. A box is selected at random and a screw is drawn from the selected box. It is found to be defective. Find the probability that it came from box A. So basically, my dear friends, it's a base theorem sum. Let's keep it at last. So that first, let us complete all the balance sums. 46. Find the Lasperi price index number. What is the Lasperi price index number? Summation of P1 Q0 whole divided by summation of P0 Q0 into 100. P1 Q1 162.6. P0 Q0 110.4 into 100. 162.6 divided by 110.4 into 100. 147.28. 147.28. Next, 5-year moving average is asking. So values are given somewhat like this. I'll write it here. Let me write it here. Let me solve this here. Two 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3.6, 4.3, 4.3, 3.4, 4.4, 5.4. Do you remember, my dear friends, what I said in the class? For 3 years moving average, you'll skip first and last. For 5 years moving average, you'll skip first 2 and last 2. For which year is asking, my dear friends? He's asking for year 2004. With respect to this year, is asking 5 years moving average. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 5 years, let me take the average. So only for 2003 and 4, we can calculate average if you skip first and second. I guess that's the reason 2004 he asked. 4.3 plus 4.3 plus 3.4 plus 4.4 plus 5.4 whole divided by 5. Let's calculate. 4.3 plus 4.3 plus 3.4 plus 4.4 plus 5.4 whole divided by 5. 21.8 divided by 5, 4.36. So what is the answer, my dear friends? Answer is simply 4.36. Next. Lasperi quantity, Paschy quantity is given. Fisher's quantity index number he is asking. What is Fisher's quantity index number? Root of Lasperi into Paschy. Lasperi into Paschy. Root of 120.69, Paschy 120.62. So 120.69 into 120.62 under root. So it will be 120.65. The simple answer is 120.65. Next, the prices of commodity are given. Find the price relative of 2020 taking 2010 as base. How will you get price relative? Current year divided by base year. For 2020, price is 40. For 2020, price is 50. So current year divided by base year into 100. Let's cancel 500 by 4, which is 125. Next, the component of time series associated with the long-term increase in sale is telling very long term. If you remember what is long-term, my dear friends, long-term is always secular trend. So my dear friends, one last sum is left, question number 45. So let me complete this question number 45. It's a base theorem sum. I'll not use a formula for base theorem. Simple favorable cases by total cases probability. Let's apply. The chance of getting the defective screw from two boxes A and B is 1 by 5 and 1 by 6. Of getting from A is 1 by 5. Getting from B is 1 by 6. Both A and B, if I consider 1 by 5 plus 1 by 6. So 1 by 5 plus 1 by 6. What we are going to get 1 by 5 plus 1 by 6? What are the LCM, my dear friends? LCM is 30. So 6 plus 5. 11 divided by 30. I'll do one thing. I'll write it down. That's more better. It's telling find the probability that it came from box A. Okay, let's do that. It's telling find the probability that it has come from box A. So box A probability is 1 by 5. Box B probability is 11 by, sorry, A and B probability is 11 by 30. That is both A or B. Instead of I say it should be A or B, not A and B, A or B. Favorable cases by total cases. This is a shortcut what I use instead of using that lengthy base theorem. 5 ones, 5 6. So 1 divided by 11 by 6, which is simply equal to 6 by 11. No need to use the whole base theorem, sir. Simple shortcut we can apply. So what is the answer, my dear friends? Simply it is 6 by 11. So I hope it's fine, my dear friends. I marked all the answers of this. I will give you the answer sheet of this in the description below. If you want, you can simply go ahead and you can download it. There's nothing wrong in this. Okay, it's quite simple. Okay, so I hope it's fine, my dear friends. I hope you like the discussion. So that's all. If you are having any doubts, any confusion in the paper, don't worry. Just go ahead and comment in the box below. Comment it. I'll reply it and I'm going to help you there. Don't worry about that. Bye, my dear friends. I hope you have a good day.